What up, AOK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Yeah, we got a video here. This is 5 most scary police interrogations of 2018 you need to watch. Ooh, this should be interesting. Should be real interesting. Y'all boys ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
What's going on, you guys? My name's Ty Knots, and welcome to Top 5 Unknowns. 5 most shocking police interrogations of 2018. Number 5. In the fall of 2018, a man by the name of Chris Watt...
Man, I've seen this whole thing on Netflix. If you haven't seen the documentary on this case, woo! Yo, Netflix, they had everything. They had all the Facebook posts. The mom was an avid Facebook user. They had every type of surveillance footage. There was no way he was getting away with this. They had it all. It was like a movie.
Was arrested and taken in for questioning after police determined that he'd taken the life of his pregnant girlfriend as well as their 2 young girls, aged 3 and 4. Chris pleaded guilty to the charges and admitted his involvement in the crimes after he failed a polygraph test relating to the case. He informed officers that he disposed of his children's bodies in oil tanks and buried his wife in a shallow grave nearby. Chris was sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole.
Well, Tisha, Steve, perhaps the most revealing thing about these tapes is the sense that those detectives in Colorado never really bought Chris Watt's story.
Nah.
We got our hands on 8 hours of police video tonight. Some of it's body cam from the couple's home. Most of it's inside that interrogation room where detectives slowly nail down some semblance of truth about the murders.
Hi, are you Chris? Chris, Officer Lyons with the Frederick Police Department. This office press.
Chris Watts answered his front door in his UNC t-shirt. Frederick, Colorado police officers arriving to question the Fayetteville native about...
See, this dude got into shape. He lost some weight. He got him a new, hotter, prettier girlfriend. And he was ready to end every ties. He was ready to end the life that he previously had with his wife and kids so that he could be with this new chick. Evil.
The disappearance of his pregnant wife Shannon and their 2 young daughters, 4-year-old Bella, 3-year-old Celeste. The police body cam shows canine units trying to secure a scent amid the desperate search to find Shannon and the girls after Chris told cops and news reporters his wife had vanished. 24 hours later, Chris Watts is in the interrogation room telling the lead detective his marriage was in trouble. He was having an affair and says he told his wife the morning she disappeared.
The reason the marriage was in trouble is because he created the trouble in the marriage. There didn't even have to be any trouble. He just wanted to be greedy and get a new girlfriend.
He was leaving her.
Obviously, it gets pretty emotional, like we're talking about, like, we felt the disconnection was there, like, falling out of love. The day she goes missing is the day that you guys have marital discord. Okay? So you can understand what I'm thinking about you. Yeah. What do you think about that? It honestly just makes me sick to my stomach because this is something that I would never do. There's no, I would harm anybody in my family. At all. Are you telling me the truth? I'm telling you the absolute truth.
But one day...
Boy, all the lies coming out your mouth. I would never harm anyone in my family. Are you telling me the truth? I'm telling you the absolute truth. Boy, your ass was lying.
Later, Chris Watts' story changed. Detectives tell him he failed the lie detector test.
It was completely clear that you were not honest during the testing, and I think you already know that. He did not pass the polygraph test.
Cops bring in Chris's father, who tearfully tells his dad that Shannon strangled the girls.
They're blue.
When detectives return, Chris Watts' version of the truth was Shannon killed the girls, and when he found out, he killed her in a rage.
The people that I saw, and I walked behind Shannon, and she was on top of the CC.
So what did he think the story was going to conclude to? Oh yeah, so I got rid of all the bodies. I took out Shannon because she took out the girls, so I just got rid of all the body. Okay, you did it.
I don't know what to do. Like, none of this makes sense.
Number 4.
Ooh, put him under the jail.
two parents from Ohio were arrested in January of 2018 for their involvement in taking the life of their own 5-year-old daughter. The father and husband openly admitted his involvement when interrogated by police, stating that the attack was premeditated. He explained how the original plan was to tie the girl up and place her in a freezer, and admitted that he and his wife had discussed taking the girl's life for quite some time. The mother of the young girl has since been given a 22-year prison sentence, and with the father's sentence being just 12 years.
My wife, she's not a bad person. She's a good person. She's a good mother. She just has problems.
Liang Xiao speaks to detectives at the Stark County Jail after investigators find his 5-year-old daughter Ashley dead inside a freezer in his family's restaurant in Jackson Township.
I got angry and hit her head on the carpet, 2 times. And initially she was breathing.
He explains how his wife, Ming Chen, killed their daughter inside their apartment last January after she messed up her diapers.
I checked her heart. It stopped beating. So I started panicking and I tried to do CPR.
Xiao tells investigators that after he realized his daughter was dead, he and his wife took the body to their family-owned restaurant, mainly so their other daughter could see her sister and verify she was there after they reported her missing to police.
How do you get Ashley from the apartment to the restaurant? Put her in a car seat. Carry her out to the car.
Xiao says he and his wife put Ashley's body in the restaurant freezer while they contemplated what to do next.
Put her in that plastic container so that she wouldn't stink.
In a rather matter-of-fact tone, the girl's father tells investigators what options they considered.
Those 3 things, like burn it, bury it, or throw it in the ocean. Those are the only 3 things that we can think of.
Xiao says they continue to operate the restaurant, still trying to figure out what to do.
If you bury it, well, animals can get at it, so can find it. If you burn it, there's a chance there's something going to see because it's going to be a big flame.
Dang, what? I never heard about that case. I want to hear more about that. They should make a documentary on that. Why? What? Because she messed up her diapers? What do you mean by that? Whose diapers did she mess up? She's 5. She shouldn't even be wearing diapers. I'm so confused. I need a documentary.
Number 3. Police from Austin, Texas, arrested a man under the suspicion that he committed murder. He was eventually charged for the crime, but while in the police interrogation room, the man tried escaping by climbing through the ceiling. He didn't make it very far and is expected to receive 99 years in prison with the bond set at $225,000.
Look at him. He's like, I think I can get out of here. If I climb up on this table, maybe put a chair on the table, then I can just climb up and out through the ceiling right there. But I gotta first get my hand out this cuff. I think I can. I got pretty skinny wrists and hands. I think I can squeeze my way out of this. Or pull myself out of this, but yes, might hurt. Might have to dislocate my wrists or the bones in my hands so I can get them to flex. Then he won't be able to climb up out of there if he did that. Bow! He broke the handcuffs. So, oh snap! Made a lot of noise. Let me just keep my hand right here. Maybe they'll. I didn't do nothing. I'm just here, handcuffed to this desk, chilling. How necessary is that, bro? You don't gotta really get that off. You're still gonna try to get it off. You might want to try to get out of there before trying to get that off you. I wonder if he knew the camera was in there. Yo, his feet are cuffed together too. I don't know where he thought he was gonna go. Dang, he made his way to the door undetected. He was able to get into the hallway with nobody in there. The broken cuffs. He was brought back on Tuesday. Good job escaping, bro. They caught you with a quick.
Number 2. Police from Fairfax County arrested an 18-year-old who they believe may have been responsible for luring a 15-year-old to a nearby park, where she was held against her will, tortured, and then killed. The girl later admitted in an interrogation to stabbing the young girl 13 times. She's now facing up to life in prison with no possibility of parole.
I killed her
How did you kill her?
with a knife.
Evil.
What did you do with the knife?
No recuerdo cuántas puñaladas le di en su
I don't
estómago.
remember how many times I stabbed her in the stomach.
Was it alive?
Like 13, something like that.
Why 13?
I don't remember. No, I think it was 12 here. Then that 13 wasn't here.
Evil.
Number 1. A Nebraskan man was being detained and questioned by authorities when he was captured on surveillance video, attempting to hide cocaine in the ceiling of an interrogation room. The man had apparently filed a police report claiming that his brother had robbed him. However, rather quickly, police realized that this was likely untrue. They kept the man in their presence while looking into the issue and attempted to get to the bottom of the situation. That's when they captured the almost unbelievable footage you're about to see. Take a look.
Yelling.
Hey! I think you're gonna take me to jail!
Begging.
Please, don't arrest me, please.
Knocking on walls. Just part of the story that unfolds inside an interrogation room on the 3rd floor of Omaha Police Headquarters.
You're Thomas Hartman?
It begins when 25-year-old Thomas Hartman tells detectives he was the victim of a crime. He said his brother robbed him, but detectives did their homework.
You just need to come clean, because I have video of him during the time of this robbery. He's on the other side of town.
While charging Hartman with false reporting, his 17-year-old girlfriend was in another room talking with detectives about sex trafficking.
Bang! Bang!
She told detectives she was doing sexual favors in exchange for money under Hartman's direction.
Don't get that money and bomb me out, Jay.
90 minutes later, Hartman stacks a chair on the table and puts his hands in the ceilings. Officers catch him in the act. They wonder if he's trying to escape.
You're at the frickin' police station, man. And you just put a chair on the table and tried to get up in the ceiling.
Hartman wasn't escaping, he was hiding something. The officer didn't see it when he searched the ceiling, and it's easy to miss. Take a look again. Notice the white ball falling out when the officer lifts the ceiling tile. He found someone else's wallet up there, but didn't see the cocaine in the ceiling fall to the floor. It wasn't until the technician straightened up the room.
Mother.
When she discovered the drugs on the floor, adding yet another charge to the man who first said he was a victim of a crime.
Wow. How old is this cat?
The detective
Situation. Cocaine in the ceiling and was being detained and questioned by interrogation. And true. They captured the almost
Arrest me, please.
knocking on, yelling.
in their presence while
I don't know if they said his age, but he looks much older to be having a girlfriend, 17 years old. But anyway, y'all know what time it is. If you like this reaction, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to the original will be down in the description box below. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy on the gram and Twitter at Artofkickz. Which one of these cases was the scariest or craziest one to you? For me, it had to be the Asian couple with the daughter. Crazy. Anyway, to the next one.